Well, we've exhausted the CyberDark version. Time to go for the version with it as a variant. Hello everyone, thank you for turning into Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Seto-sama the Fanatic, back with the Cyber Style update. Basically, if you want to play your deck like Zayden did in the GX anime, this is the closest that you can get to being competitive, in my opinion, without just straight up just shanking the entire CyberDark engine as a whole. So first off, let's get into it with 3 copies of Cyber Dragon, of course. This is the OTK variant. You want to see this card as often as possible. It's a free extender if you're going second. Yada, yada, yada. Good stuff. 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Core. No, I'm not sure why the highest rarity on this card is still only a super rare, and the original super rare from the structure deck, mind you. But this thing is literally, dare I say, the core of your entire deck. Searches pretty much all of your spell and trap cards that you really want to combo and extend your plays. 3 copies of Cyber Dragon Hertz. Mostly in here to discard to get the effect off of the Cybernetic Horizon card. 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Notcher. You could probably cut a hers to put in a second Notcher, but I don't know. Notcher is really, really good. 2 copies of CyberDark Chimera. Because it's your Power Bond Searcher. It's your actual good Power Bond Searcher. And 3 copies of CyberDark Claw. Claw is here to search your Cybernetic Horizon or your CyberDark Realm. Just in case you don't start with the core or any of your, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 other copies of it in your deck. 4 if you really want to count the Horizons, but whatever. 1 copy of Jizakira the Star Destroying Kaiju, because it's Jizakira. Why is this only a super? Come on, Konami, hollow out the other Kaijus. We've got Gardarla, we've got Gameciel as Ultras. Ultra out the rest of them, please. And 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. This is basically a structure deck, so yeah, we're using 3 copies of the Ash Blossom and Joy Spring from the Salamangreat structure deck, also because these are the only other copies of it that I have available. Doesn't matter, it's Ash Blossom. Alright, into the spells! We have 3 copies of Cyber Emergency, the card that thankfully Drytrons didn't get limited or banned. Oh my god, thank god they're touching that Cyber Angel Benten instead of this. It's Cyber Emergency. I don't have to explain it. 2 copies of Repair Plant, because extra searches is always nice. 2 copies of Horizon. 3 is a bit cloggy, but this is an alternative to Emergency to search your core. And 3 copies of CyberDark Realm. Search your core, search your Chimera. Profit from there. 2 copies of Power Bond. I see a lot of people only running 1 copy of it. I don't think that's correct, even though you can search it. Besides, if it's in your hand, it's still Power Bond. It's still, oh yeah, fuse any machine type monster, double its freaking attack points. Oh, knowing how to use a card versus knowing how to play it. Oh, all that good stuff. Yeah, the Chimera, if you remember from the CyberDark video, basically turns Power Bond into this. So this is one reason why I won't cry too hardly if Verte Anaconda gets banned, because I've got Chimera to search this now. I don't need this as much. It's still, don't get me wrong, it's still really good, but I don't need it as much. 1 copy of Cyberload Fusion, because it's the only fusion card that you can search with core. And then, of course, the best extender / bait in the Cyber Dragon deck. Basically, you resolve this, you win. And then for the traps, we've got 1 Cybernetic Horizon and 3 Infinite Permanents. I mean, it's got Cyber Dragon Infinity art. It's basically an honorary Cyber Dragon card. I know I've said that before. I will say it to death. I don't care. Excuse me. Now, into the extra deck, we have 2 copies of your main win condition, Chimeritic Rampage Dragon. Inflict a whole bunch of damage and attack multiple times. 1 Mega Fleet, 1 Fortress, 2 Eternities. This is mostly to dump off of the Cybernetic Horizon because it prevents your fusion monsters from being targeted or destroyed. 1 Cyber Twin Dragon, because this thing can still steal games, especially if you power bond into it. 56 twice hurts a lot. Under the Xyz, 2 Infinity, 2 Nova. I mean, self-explanatory. How many Cyber Dragon profiles have we had on the channel by now? 1 Seeger, 1 Verte, 1 Almirage, so that way you can turn Repair Plants live, summoning Core, and 1 Relinquished Anima, because you can do the Kaiju strat with it, with the level 1s. Into the side deck. We got 3 copies of Lancia, because screw decks that banish. 3 copies of Droll and Lockbird, because it's Droll and Lockbird. I'd argue this card should be banned, but it's the sign of an unhealthy format. 2 Lightning Storms, 1 Feather Duster, and 2 Twin Twisters on top of that. I mean, you can always discard Hurts and just search a Cyber Dragon. If you need more back or hate, here you go. 1 Red Reboot. And for going first, we have 3 copies of Dimensional Barrier, which will hopefully shut certain decks down. So guys, that's the Cyber Dark style version of the Cyber Dragon deck. If you guys would like to see an update to the, the regular old Galaxy Soldier build, or I don't know, maybe a pure Cyber Dark deck. Maybe you really want me to go balls to the wall and go Cyber Dark control and whatnot. Comment down below, let me know. Otherwise, hit that like bell, comment, subscribe, and that bell for notifications, and we'll catch you guys later.